Why mobilize support? In many situations, people manage to make things change by cooperating with authorities, other organizations, or with businesses in their communities. Let's analyze yet another example. In these conditions, it is impossible to provide children with proper primary education. The ideal solution to the problem would look more like this. Service delivery. For an organization, one way to solve the situation and change is in a desired way would be to look for funds, rebuild the school, recruit volunteer teachers, provide the teachers materials and invite the children to return to school. In order to do so, the organization needs to mobilize sufficient funds from a local source or from abroad. We call this service delivery, addressing the needs of the group in need, in this case, the children in need of a school. Mobilizing support. Another approach could be to mobilize the parents, and possibly other local organizations first, and even associations of parents in communities with the same problem. If all these supporters find the way to convince other people, organizations, or businesses of their need, their call for a solution would be stronger. Together, they may be able to convince the people who can change the situation to actually do it. In this case, they convince business leaders, the school inspection and some local authorities to address the problem. The decision will be made to allocate funds to reconstruct the school, assign teachers and provide school materials. This approach starts with mobilizing support, in order to have a positive influence on the decision makers, the policy influencing. There are two different types of approaches: 1. Mobilizing support, and 2. Service delivery. Both approaches can be effective in addressing the need of the group affected by the problem, but these approaches have very different features.